As many of you know, 3 years ago, I created my own chess opening called the cow opening. And for the past few years, many people have played it, and it's even become an official chess.com opening. So today, I am very excited to present to you another opening I have created. And this one is called the bull opening. Now, the difference is that the cow is a bit slow, you're waiting for your opponent to overextend, and then bam, you go for the win. But with the bull opening, you're going for the win straight from the beginning. It's like you're putting on 2 horns on your head and you're just running and you're going for the win. All right, and it's very easy to remember, even easier than the cow, and you can play it with both white and black. Now, it's unconventional, obviously, because pretty much everything that's conventional has already been created. But bear with me, I've already played many games with the bull opening and I've won pretty much every single one of them. I played 5 people that were over 2,000 and I won all those games. So I'll insert a screenshot of that here. This was with my speedrun account. So in this video, I'm going to show you how the bull opening works. I'm going to play some games so that you see that it works. And I'm just excited for the birth of the bull opening. Now you might say, Anna, why is it called the bull opening? Well, first and foremost, to just showcase that you just go very fast and it's an aggressive opening, okay? Secondly, I grew up in Spain, and in Spain, in many places, you have a picture, a statue of a bull that is hanging over the whole city that you can see. So I grew up looking at a bull every day of my life. So I really feel a connection with the bull. And lastly, I mean, cow opening, bull opening, we're just going for that animal, you know? We're just going for, what's the word? Anyways, for the moo animals. I don't know what sound the bull does. But anyways, okay, I'm going to show this to you now. So, the bull opening is very easy to remember. You start by going h4, and no matter what your opponent does, you go h5. That's it. That's the bull opening. Now, will we have to maybe add some more theory at some point? Yes. But this is the idea. And with black, it's the same thing. You just start by going, I don't know what your opponent does. You start by going h5, and then you go h4. Now, what is the idea of this? The idea is that many times you're going to castle queenside, and you're already going to have a pawn that is kind of attacking your opponent's king. So it's many times this becomes very uncomfortable for your opponent because you're going to create an attack very early on. Now, the bad side is obviously that you're giving up a lot of central space. It's very unconventional. You're supposed to bring out your pieces early on. I'm not saying that this is objectively good. I'm just saying that for blitz games, this actually works. So that is what I'm trying to say here. Now, this is already called the Cadas opening when you start with h4, I believe, which I believe is named after Marcel Desprez, a French player, but that is only going 1 h4. So what differentiates the bull opening from the Cadas opening is that you go h4 and then h5, and also that you can do that with the black pieces. You can go h5, sorry, let's just go back. You can go h5 and then h4. So that is the difference. All right, like I said, we're going to play some games. You're going to see how this actually works out in real play, and let's go. Let's see how this goes. I am excited. All right, so we're going to use my speedrun account, and we're going to play some games just to show you how this goes. So we're going to go with h4. The reason I'm using my speedrun account is because I'm still not, the most familiar in the world with the bull opening. Theory will evolve with time, but this is the way that I picture it, at least. So I'm just going to show this to you so that you know how I'm picturing this opening. So we got to take some center. Center is still very important, obviously, but the thing is that we want to lock down the position as much as possible. The more we're able to lock down the position, the better, because the less like if this part of the board is very locked down, then most of the play will happen here, and here we have an advantage. So that is kind of the idea. Okay, so I don't mind a lot of this. I think what we want to do, so there's several things. So we of course want to play fast. That is important. I think we're gonna go here just to get some fianchetto action. I think that is pretty good. Okay, I kind of want to go a3, Okay, I think I'm just gonna go knight h3 and then go there. Now we go for this. So yeah, we gotta go for the attack on the king as fast as possible. But now I have queen here, which is what excites me. And knight g5. I don't care if this. And you see now, like, we're threatening the queen. We're threatening a lot of different things. We're threatening this pawn. I mean, okay, maybe queen f5. Queen f5 my opponent should have done. I don't know why they didn't, but now we go there. Oh. Oh, but this doesn't work. I have check. I also had another move. Okay, this is very good for me. Now we can just take there. We can take here as well. I probably had better things too. I don't know. Let's see. I think we just go there, to be honest. The idea is that this is hanging and I'm also threatening this. So if takes, I'll take the rook, and here I have check and I win the bishop. But now the ultimate thing as well is that many times your opponent is going to be a bit tilted, right? Because, yeah, there we go. Now resignation. Because they just lost to 1h4. So here we won in 21 moves. So, but we're going to continue. I'm going to show you that this is not just a one game thing. So we're going to continue. So h4, h5. Once again, the bull opening. And now we go e3 because we want to take... we want to control this diagonal. So I like going here just to not give up too much space in the center. Bishop e2. And then knight here and knight f4. So this is the idea here. I don't care. Takes, and this bishop gets opened up. This is very nice. If bishop d6, we go bishop f4. Here we go c3. And then, like I said, if this, then we go there. I think that's nice. I think we can do it. I'm not sure, actually. But okay. It worked out. And at some point, we got to consider if that is the move, but... Here, actually, I'm going to go there just to get a little bit of play over there as well. And queen here, I think is important to get the queen into some activity. And now, yeah, we're just going for some attack over here. If this kind of move, it doesn't matter. This is like, we're not really caring about this too much. Like, we might take there, we might, yeah, here. Here, there's also many ideas. So... Okay, I think actually going here is nice, and we do want to castle at some point. So I guess now that the action over there is done, we'll go here and then maybe bring this knight over there. So this, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay, so let's go here actually. I'm going to trade queens, which maybe doesn't look so bull-like, but you're going to see that this pawn is going to turn out to be really strong. Really strong. So that is my plan. And this pawn right here, the bull pawn, oh, it's going to be beautiful. So we'll start with this. Why? Because this is very strong if I'm able to do that. Now my plan is to go there. The idea is that now this knight is hanging as well. Okay, so we'll go there. I think takes and takes is the only thing you can do, and then we will actually probably go long castles and put pressure on that pawn. We're gonna go f3. And now we're gonna play with this pawn. It's a very strong pawn, actually. And we're playing 2200 rated people. Like, we're playing strong players. This is not... Let's take right here. Check. Let's see where the king goes. Okay, check. And then we go rook here. And now the idea is that, yeah, this file is very weak. So... Okay, so now we're gonna place this here. The plan is to take and checkmate. I don't know if it works, but we shall try. I'm also threatening checkmate, actually. I don't even need to take there. I can just checkmate instantly. Oh, it's so close. So close. All right, how do we... What about if we go there? Ooh la la, I don't know how to continue. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am up a pawn. I'm focusing a lot right now because it just feels like it would be nice to win. Oh, I'm losing. Wait, what is happening? My opponent's not making a move? I'm winning? What? I had a second left. Okay, this is not a bull opening problem. This is a time problem. But okay, we win again. 2 wins in a row with people that are very strong. Okay, so we're gonna do one final game, I think. But yeah, this, I think it turned out pretty good. Let me just do a little game review real quick. I think this turned out pretty, like, we had a very nice position very early on.
Good job breaking through in the end game with some strong maneuvers.
Yeah, this was really nice. Like, it was slightly worse in the opening. I'll just show you so you can see. This is like in the opening was minus 0.88, but it really isn't like that terrible. Like, it's minus 0.0565, you know? Like, it's not, it's like minus 1 at worst, but it's like not absolutely terrible. Like, I think the cow opening has a... it's like worse on the eval bar. Okay, so now we're gonna have the black pieces. First game with the black pieces. So we're gonna go for the bull opening again. So h5, h4. And now, like I said, we might have to reconsider our theory. But yeah. Actually, let's play something new. Let's try this move. The idea is to go d5. If you go, yeah. Okay, wait, I'm getting excited. Maybe this is how we should play it. Yeah, so this, and... Now it makes sense to bring our knight out, but then the problem is that there's that move. What about if I go g6? That is a bit crazy. Okay, now I should just do this. I should just play very safe, bishop here, and then... Sure, this bishop is kind of bad, but we'll make it good at some point. We don't have to deal with its badness right now. Ooh, maybe actually I could have taken... I don't know. Okay, but now we go there. Oh, I forgot about that move. Okay, but now we have to go here. Sure, this became a little bit passive. I'm not gonna lie. Now we gotta admit it. We gotta admit it and get our pieces out this way because otherwise it's gonna be too passive. So we're gonna go bishop here. And, okay, I don't know what my opponent is up to. Okay, we'll go c4. I guess they know that I need to castle this way, so they're kind of saying, ha, or I'm gonna destroy you before that, But no. Okay, we're gonna go g5. We are bulls, so we're not afraid of anything. And I'm gonna ask my opponent the question of where are they gonna castle. So we'll see. b6. I'll have to go bishop b7. I mean, I guess my opponent wants to do that, but I'll do that. I guess my opponent will castle queenside too. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't want to take if I don't have to. I'll actually just continue with my plan over here. Queen c7, and then we're gonna castle. Yeah, there we go. And now we have control as well of the g file. So that is pretty good. And now we just have to break through over here. But you see, like, this is a way of making your opponents never castle normally against you. So, bam, bam. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna sacrifice this pawn. Okay, we're gonna go there. Like, sure, my opponent might, you know, do that. Okay, now they can't. Well, they can. My biggest issue is just this bishop. But if we won 3 games in a row, that would be crazy. That would be pretty epic. Okay, so I'm gonna test my luck here. My knight is kind of bad. I don't really want to trade, to be fair. Now my plan is to bring my queen around, but that move I didn't see coming. I do need to sacrifice at some point, don't I? I don't know where. Okay, we gotta sacrifice, I think. So I'm just gonna sacrifice here. Yeah, I don't know if that was any good, to be fair. Maybe I just got a bit excited. I wish my bishop was on the other side. If my bishop was around here, it would change everything, but... Alright, let's see. At least my opponent doesn't have so much time. So big. Let's go there. Suppose I cannot take, can I? I suppose I have to do this, but it's not a move I want to do. Oh, I could have taken it. Okay, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. This barely counts as a win, I feel like. Oh, this barely counts as a win. Okay, you know what? Can I just do a rematch against this person, and if I win, that actually counted as a win? I know, I shouldn't have won that game. Now my opponent... Okay, this is the ultimate win. I got my opponent to play h5. Isn't this like the ultimate win? I made my opponent play h5. They hated my h4 so much they played h5. That is the ultimate bull opening win. Also, this is the weirdest stuff ever. What is my opponent even doing? What was that? Okay. This got me so excited. So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna get our knight out. Now we have a great position. So this is like the dream to have a position like this, and we'll just get our pieces out. I don't know. F3, I think, is what we want to do, and then G4. And then we'll go knight here and knight there. Or maybe we'll go knight there. I mean, now, like, we're almost going to force... yeah, we'll start by going here. And, okay, my opponent wants to go castle. So now I know that my opponent wants to go castle. So we're going to go here to prevent this, because I know my opponent wants to go there. I should have gone... perhaps there to kind of allow for this, but whatever. So now we will go knight over here. And yeah, I don't know, if my opponent goes long castles, then they go long castles, but no, this cannot be any good at all. Okay, we'll start by going there. I mean, to be fair, I don't even know if this is that great, but just looks so good. I guess my opponent has to go b5. I'll go queen here. Takes, I'll go there. Okay, I think we might like win this. This is crazy, but I'm not gonna get overly excited. But here we can just take there. And now this pawn is really weak, and my opponent's king is just a disaster, and this pawn is really weak too. But more than anything, this is the big threat. Like, if my opponent goes there as well, I can go check, and then I win the rook. So, that is really good. I also want to say that I almost have higher rating in my speedrun account than my main account now, so I'm not even like... yeah, like that is pretty crazy. Okay, we gotta take... just to open up for the rook as well. And now it feels like there must be things here. Although I'm not sure. Not sure, of course. I mean, we can also just play it safe. I think I'm just gonna play it safe because I'm not sure about this, actually. Because takes... yeah, I don't really know. Maybe there was something good, but I'm not sure. It's better to just play fast and safe. And then I'll take here, and I'm already a pawn up. I'll be 2 pawns up. Oh, this. Can that really be good? I think we can go there. Just ask my opponent where that queen is gonna go. And then if this, we have maybe knight takes. The idea is that if this, there's check and checkmate. No, I think knight takes f7 now. Takes, we have check, and we win the queen. This looks like it's gonna be checkmate. Okay, we win. I think we now actually deserve to say that we beat this opponent, even if the last game was completely undeserved with the time. Oh, I forgot that I'm not premium in my speedrun account, unfortunately. I need to get premium there. But anyways, okay. Also, if you get premium, I have an affiliate link. Please use my affiliate link. That would mean a lot. But okay, with this, everybody, I want to say that we won 4 games in a row with the bull opening, okay? So what does that say about the bull opening? Is it the best opening in the world? No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best opening in the world. However, 1, 2, 3, 4 games in a row. There we have it. All right. That is very nice. I'm happy about that. And I think I'm officially higher rated in my speedrun account now than in my regular account. But anyways, all the points that my opponents get here, they will get the points back. But everybody, that is the bull opening. Let me know if you try it. Let me know what you think of it. Just see this as a fun little, thing that you can play in Blitz and Bullet if you want to. I think in Bullet is going to be incredible. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. May this be the birth of the bull opening, and may we create history with it. All right, the bull opening and the cow opening both exist now. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye.